subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
I'll have whatever he's having. Are you challenging me?
What's going on, guys? James here to bring out that video, and as promised, we're going to be doing the live-action Scooby Doo movies that premiered on Cartoon Network and the good ones, these ones. So, I just have to say this, like, zoinks, Scoob, I need a Scooby snack. Look who I am. Oh, there you go. I gotta show y'all. I got the pants too, the brown pants. Oh, and I just have to do this, just this once. I am God Shaggy, because I got the gauntlet, baby. I just had to do that. Yep, I'm dressed as Shaggy, which is my personal favorite of the gang. As promised, we're going to be doing all the live-action Scooby-Doo movies from the Cartoon Network live-action movies that aired in the early 2010 era, to the early 2000s Scooby-Doo movies with Sarah Michelle Gellar, Matthew Lillard, who is the god of Scooby-Doo, because he is Shaggy. So without further ado, let's jump into this, talk about the story, IMDb, and all that. So this came out in 2002, and it's just called Scooby Doo. I thought there was a title after it, like Monsters Unleashed, which that is called the sequel. I don't think I corrected myself at the end of my last video, but that is the sequel to this. This one is just straight up called Scooby Doo, and it has a 5 out of 10 stars on IMDb. I'm gonna give this one I didn't straight up love it. I think people my age and a little bit younger than me consider this a classic, because I personally myself consider this like a classic movie to watch, and this was the perfect time to do it, right around Halloween time too. This is a 4 out of 5 stars for my rating, and the story, I'm gonna jump right to the story. The gang pretty much break up after an investigation goes south for them in the very beginning. Then they all get invited to an island that's called Spooky Island. Spooky Island. Spoopy! And there turns out to be real monsters on this island. And then they get back together to solve the case. The villain, I'm just going to say it right now, turns out to be Scrappy Doo, which I watch other people talk about the Scooby Doo series. And apparently Scrappy Doo is hated. I didn't have a problem with him up until this movie. He's in the animated show. I didn't mind him, but yeah, he's the villain in this, and let's jump down to the budget, if there is a budget. Okay, so it had $84 million as the budget. Oh, they tripled their money. It was a $275 million worldwide was their bring back. Yeah, like I said, Matthew Lillard played Shaggy, and he's in the show Good Girls that just got canceled or ended. It either got canceled or they ended it because they just had their 5th season finish and they're not having another one. So he plays the dad in that, and I did not know that he was Matthew Lillard played Shaggy. So and I before I became an adult, I did not know that Sarah Michelle Gellar, aka Daphne, who is also Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Buffy, plays Daphne. I just like the combination of the cast. And Velma is not fucking somebody, but she is Hawkeye's wife in the Avengers films. I didn't know that until a few years ago. So I just want to say an overall great cast. The CGI holds up somewhat. I want to say not like the best CGI, but some of it's okay. Like Scooby Doo, the CGI dog is pretty decent for a movie coming out in 2002. So that's pretty much the story. I guess without me going on about it, I guess I'll show you guys scenes that I thought best represents this movie. I'll be right back, everybody. See y'all in a second.
Talk about toasted. Man, the only thing I like better than an eggplant burger is a chocolate-covered eggplant burger.
With hot sauce. Ra-cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, just another beautiful day in paradise.
I'm looking for a Mr. Rogers and a Mr. Doo. The detectives?
Like, it's probably just somebody else looking for us to solve some terrifying mystery.
Robity home!
Quick, Scoobo, grab the food, don't let your grandma.
I'm looking for a Mr. Rogers and a Mr. Doo.
Sorry, dude. How groovy is this, man? Spooky Island finally came through with its all-you-can-eat deal. And there's nobody I'd rather gorge myself with than you, Scooby Doo.
Oh, my best friend.
You're my best friend, buddy. You're beautiful like a beautiful piece of pizza. Zoinks! Them peppers is like hot.
Wimp.
Wimp, oh, you think you can handle it? Why don't you put your mouth where your mouth is?
No. Okay.
Scooby-Doo, you feeling okay?
Oh no!
Here you go, dude. Like how that tastes, man.
Delicious.
Well, garçon, let's get 2 more. On the count of 3. 1,
2, 3.
So yeah, those are the scenes that I thought best represented this movie. And yeah, like I said, Scrappy pretty much turns out to be the villain. And there is soul sucking in this movie. Yeah, they pretty much brought that into the Scooby-Doo verse. The souls are real. Yada yada yada. And yeah, that's all I have to add to this. And with that, I'm gonna show you guys what I have in store for next week's Bad Movie Friday. Be right back again, everybody. See y'all in a second.
This is tied for the most terrifying day of my life. Tied with what? Every other freaking day of my life.
We're going to be doing Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. So, as promised. So, yeah, I guess with that, I'm going to be bringing this video to a close. This is James saying, if you like what you've been seeing, please like and subscribe more. This is James saying, peace. I'll let Brandon Rogers take it from here.
Right, I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.